Alright guys, I didn't want to go any longer without a video for you. I'm still waiting for the stuff from Miro. He has posted it, it's just taking forever to get here. I got a feeling it's probably because of that storm that we had last weekend. I think it might have disrupted a bit of the postal service between mainland UK and Ireland, so just got to bear with it. Knowing my luck, it'll probably arrive today, later on this afternoon, but hey, as long as I get it, I don't mind. But I just wanted to show you a bit more that I've done. I didn't want to go another week. So I have got some parts for this thing sorted, mainly from these two brilliant places. So Ian, the absolute legend at IDW, and I call him that because he builds the best trucks in the world. Let's not monkey around with that, it is the truth. And he's also incredibly helpful. So he sorted out the wheels for me and the tyres. Now these are the Alcoas that he uses on pretty much all of his builds that I've now got on those two and this one, and also the tanker trailer for the T-Rex truck. They are awesome wheels, full, all metal, but really lovely quality, and also full Michelin, proper licensed Michelin tyres all the way around. On the front axle here we got the wheel nut cover, or the donut. And then we got standard profile super singles, the drives, standard drive tyres with this style hub, which is actually the same that's on the crane truck, which I just put here for a minute because I'm running out of storage space. And then up here we got same as the fronts, but without the wheel nut cover, the donut, and we got low profile tyres. Now I was a little bit unsure about them until I put them on, but I quite like it. So when the axle lifts all the way up, it's got a hell of a lot of lift on it, and then when it's down, when the trailer's on it, and I'll get to that in a bit because I've got something very cool on the way for that, it will weigh it down nicely and it just hits the ground. So whenever I'm bobtailing, this will be up. But yeah, I really like that. I think it suits it. So got the wheels and tyres from him. I also got this, which is the Verkerk air conditioning pod, which I like because when I want to paint it, I can just take the shell off, paint the shell. I can paint the fan if I wanted to as well, and then put it all back together again. That one there, I painted the shell. It comes white, but I painted it white again, just so it was really shiny. And then I painted the actual fan red. This one, I'm going to leave the fan black. I'm just going to paint the shell. So I got them. And I also got a pair of Piston King beacons, which I've yet to fit, because I haven't been here that much. But yeah, that was all the stuff from Ian. So thank you so much, mate. And if you're watching this and you want Verkerk parts and you're in the UK, IDW supply them, so it's worth following him on Facebook. And he'll put a post up when he gets more parts from Verkerk, so you know when he's got stock. So it's very helpful. But yeah, also stickies. Again, absolutely quality. He's also another Ian, but everyone's called Ian. But yeah, absolute legend. The thing I've noticed about sticker companies in this hobby, that especially the ones that I've used in the past, is that they make high quality graphics, but other companies aren't very good at customer service, as in responding to your messages, getting your order done on time, just being available for answering quick questions. None of that problem at all with Ian. Stickies, top quality service and top quality products. You can't fault them. They are the best I've ever used. So from Ian, we got obviously my logo on the side of the cab, which I think looks really nice, sort of matches the livery. Obviously the colour scheme for this truck is blue, silver and black, so it kind of, the logo's two-tone. So wherever the back colour is, if the background's blue, the logo will be black and silver. If the background's black, the logo will be blue and silver, so on and so forth. It's, it's quite easy to follow. On the back, silver Scania, much better. The original Never Ending Story, because it is my original truck. It is the first one that I built. So it is the original of my many Never Ending Stories. And then at the back, we got Tag Me In and Tag Me Out. My theory behind that is when I decided to do this style rear end with the double rear lights and the air tank and this style rear cross member, it didn't look right to have one full width spray flap. It just didn't look right to me. So I kept it two individual, but I thought I was going to put Tag Me In, because obviously it's a tag lift, on both, but I didn't like the idea of having the same thing on both. So I thought about it a bit more, and obviously if it's right hand drive and you sat in the seat, the passenger side is the inside and the driver's side is the outside. So I've gone with Tag Me In on the inside and Tag Me Out on the outside. To me it makes sense, I like it. And then we got Sniff My Diff. Now that's on there because years ago, I think Dad and I went to Truckfest Southwest in 2012, and we went past one of the trade stands and we saw that sign and we both couldn't stop laughing. So he bought it, put it on his real truck. It's been on there for, well, he doesn't drive anymore, but when he did, he had it on his truck forever, pretty much since 2012, and it always made us laugh. So it was on this truck originally, but it was like the old style. I literally just cut the letters out of the Tamiya included sticker set and stuck them on a bit of plastic. So now I've had it done properly, like that, on the tank. I think that looks mint. So yeah, and then the other logo that he's made me is this, which is on the light box. So that's going to light up nicely. Of course, that's going to be up here above the windscreen eventually. I'm waiting for the visor. Again, that's coming from Miro. So yeah, so that's that, obviously from AliExpress as well. I got my light box, which is a slightly smaller one. I've just put those spotlights on it for a minute as placeholders. Again, Miro's sent me some better ones, so I'll just replace those two when they arrive. And I also got this wheel arch trim, which looks quite nice, and it's got a little light in it as well. So yeah, I got to paint most of that, but I'll talk about that in the future. From Scania Dave, I actually picked up another sheet of his checker plate, because that's the piece that was on the frame, on the A-frame, but I didn't like it. It just didn't look right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remake it out of checker plate, and I'm going to slide it behind the framework, so you can still see the A-frame structure, and then the checker plate will be sat behind it where my hand is, and then I can figure out then, I think that will look much better, and I can figure out what colour I'm going to paint everything and go from there really. So yeah, but that's pretty much where I'm at. I really want the stuff from Miro, which I know is probably going to be here this afternoon now that I've filmed this video now, but I just didn't want to go another week for you. I'll definitely get the parts on as soon as they arrive, and that'll probably be the next video, will be all the Miro bits on here: perimeter kit, rear spotlights, the little light bars, marker lights that go in there, the lower spotlight bar. Got the grille there, that's waiting for the lower spotlight bar. So I'll show you all that in the next video. Also, I've got some stuff on the way from Adam at Model Lighting Solutions, including an infrared trailer kit for this truck, because I've ordered it a new trailer. Yeah, I sold my Brooder, which I had for 8 years, and I am very excitedly waiting for the delivery of its replacement, which I'll show you as soon as it arrives. But it's all metal, low loader, it's very cool. So yeah, very excited for that. So I will leave you there. Thank you for being patient. You know, parts, they take forever at the minute, I don't know why. And I will see you in the next video, which will probably be, a trailer should be here for the next week, but I think the next video will probably be another part of this truck, and it will have all the Miro parts on it. So yeah, A-frame will be done. I'll try and get the visor and the light box on and get the grille all sorted. It'll look quite more complete in the next video, I'm hoping. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.